Hello everybody, Texer here, and welcome back to Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Russian Empire. Now, when we last left off, things were going extremely well. We were cruising our way towards a, somewhere between a domination victory and a diplomatic victory, because we actually are doing quite well in the World Congress. You know, we very nearly have enough delegates to simply win a diplomatic victory. In fact, I can rename the World Congress. That'd be pretty cool. Didn't even realize that could be a thing. So, I am at war with Syria, and yeah. Now, I don't remember if he was completely wiped out or if they were working on wiping him out or what was happening there. 'Cause I don't remember if I actually... Yeah, I did bring him back. Okay. So, I had just retook Damascus and liberated it, brought Arabia back. The Zulus are afraid of me. Assyria is a douche, and I'm probably going to end up liberating some places where I can. Because if I give this Medina back to the Arabs, I can very easily just walk right through, because I'll have permanent open borders there, since I brought them back. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing here. I'm probably just going to use the horrendous number of planes that I had built up to just completely wipe them out. That said... Oh no, that was a... Oh, don't take Kathmandu. I like Kathmandu. Those are a lot of rockets. I may have to liberate Kathmandu as well. But I think things will be alright. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong here? Okay. So you're mad at me because you like Assyria, and I really don't care, because you are completely insignificant. Yeah, let's be friends. Sure, I may have played a contributing part in wiping you off the face of the globe, but I did bring you back onto the globe, so let's be buddies. Yeah, Kathmandu is almost certainly going to fall. That should be alright, because I can just liberate that, no problem. So, I'm going to proceed towards the domination victory instead of the diplomatic victory, because I think that's the thing to do. If I just march through Medina... Yeah, things are moving around. If I just march through Medina, I can get to Assur fairly easily. And I can probably just take that out by sea, I think? Yeah. That's going to be tough to take on the sea, but shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we've got walls in Carthage. Let's build happiness stuff, because I'm going to need it. So let's start with a castle, and... What's the population here? 16, that's pretty good. So let's start with a castle, and then make a circus, and a coliseum. And also a harbor. Because I don't think you're connected. Yeah, let's actually bump that harbor up a bit. There we go. So, what else do I need to choose production for? You can make me walls, because I get lots of great things from castles. You You have a lot of movement bonuses here. But I think the thing to do is to keep getting boarding party. Although supply is really good. So we will get supply. And we will heal you. Okay, let's start by just blasting Medina. Wow, that is going to fall very, very quickly. Yeah, this isn't going to take long. Now, it would be nice to take out that mobile Sam. So, there we go. We'll blow that up. Try to help out Kathmandu, because I really don't want to devote that many resources to Kathmandu at this point. But I'm pretty sure with these bombers that I'm actually going to be able to... Well, let's take out some of your siege first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with these I can wipe out some units and then come around and... Ooh, yay. Air repair, because air repair is awesome. Our city-based bombers can bomb the city. Or rather, our siege-focused bombers. Alright, there we go. So, we should have Medina all liberated now. Once those planes are done. I wish I could pick and choose, like, disable plane animations. Everything else is fine, but planes are just annoying. Let's liberate that, because I don't really care about that too much. And it would be pretty nice to, there we go. It would be pretty nice to have that in somebody else's problem. Have that being somebody else's problem, they can deal with that. But this is going to start blowing up troops. Ah, that's unfortunate. Can't actually get there and shoot at the same time. Let's actually keep our carriers a little bit further away. It's probably worth it to get them close enough to take a little bit of bombardment, but this is just way too much. I don't think I want to take that much. So, while that's going, let's go and grab another bomber and blow something else up. Let's keep taking out his siege. Alright. And that should be all of those. What else needs orders? You need orders. I think you're perfectly fine where you are, so you can just sit tight there. Oh, you still have an action to take. Huh, that's weird. Let's go ahead and blow that up. You are fine. Carrier is going to be alright. Carrier is going to be alright. You know, actually, I probably could just kind of move this just a little bit closer, just in range of the artillery. Because it will take a little bit of damage, but it will gain experience, and hopefully I can get some promotions on it. Because the problem with carriers is it's really hard to level them up due to the fact that they cannot engage in combat by themselves. So I am putting it at risk here, but I think it's going to be fine. You know, I've got friendly territory very nearby, so I think I'll just move a destroyer out here to scout and make sure there's nothing dangerous lurking around, but It'll be fine. Another battleship. Let's move you up. Yeah, whatever. Let's get you up to about here. We're not going to need another battleship over here. That would be silly. Alright. And you can just kind of chill out in the city and heal. I probably should have just healed you in place, but that will be fine. Another destroyer. What I really want is I want to get these destroyers up to about here. So maybe I should start just sending them directly there. And why do you only have... Oh, you have one atomic bomb. Yeah, let's swing you nearby here so I can move something onto that. Yeah, you've got flight deck as well, so you can actually carry 3 things. Submarine, I would like to get that up to about here. In preparation for the upcoming war. Now, how bad are things going to go over here? Oh, Kathmandu is actually going to fall. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to use these ships to liberate it. Oh, geez, that is a sub, which is... That could be a threat. Get over it. Arabia is totally cool now. Sure. Will you give me 7? Lovely. I'm making a ridiculous amount of gold. No. No, I'm not going to continue that. But I am going to have to blow up this sub, because if I don't blow up this sub, there's going to be a lot of problems. Okay, so... First things first is going to be blow up the sub. And that shouldn't be a problem, because I've got my own sub over here and lots of ships in the area. So that should be fairly straightforward and fairly simple. Ah! No, I want to take this submarine, move that there, and yeah, that didn't take much. Okay, so, number 2, battleships. We're going to really blow things up here. Now, where's my nearest destroyer? That's a battleship. That's a destroyer. Go liberate it. Alright. Now, do I actually just lose the destroyers when I liberate them? That's kind of dumb. That is extremely dumb and annoying and frustrating as all heck. Well, let's go ahead and blow that up. I don't get why my destroyers just die when I liberate a city-state. What happens to them? You know, I thought that's probably a bug, really. Ah, well, what can you actually do about it? Not a lot. So let's go ahead and just keep blowing up his things here. And you're still on intercept mode, so you're fine. So it looks like my path is fairly clear. I just need some land troops to march in there and take the city at this point. So where are my tanks? I've got infantry here. I've got more infantry here. You should be coming up that way. Do I have any tanks kicking around? Can I buy some tanks? Please, and thank you for the tank, because the tank is something that I need. Okay, Great Firewall is probably going to be a good idea. Just so I don't have to worry about defensive spies anymore. You can go ahead and... You know, I was looking for tanks, so let's build tanks. Okay, that is all done. Build me a castle. And delegates. Well, I would kind of like to keep cultural heritage sites in play, because I think that's giving me a lot more culture than it's giving everyone else. And I'd also like historical landmarks past, because, hey, why not? So let's just do a nice even split. I could probably make sure that this works a little bit better, but I can't really be arsed to pay much attention. So, can I rebase down to this destroyer? No. Or this carrier. Can I move this carrier up and then rebase to it? Yeah, I know. Rebase to there. Fantastic. Let's... What is this? Yeah. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so I've got another carrier up here, and... You know, I could swing it up over here and use its bombard to start weakening the city. That could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Wow, that took a lot of damn damage. Okay. Planes might not be the way to go here. That was a lot of damage. Yee. Yeah, that could be tricky. What I will do, though, is start bombarding... Is that out of range? Can't be. 1, 2... Oh, it is. Okay, archaeologist. Why don't you go and dig up whatever this is? Okay, you should just heal in place. That was dumb. You are actually fine over here. In fact, let's scooch back a little bit and let you heal. Any units that I can pop. Yeah, let's start blowing up some civilians. There we go. Oh, they're all dead. Ah, there we go. Some infantry kicking around. And the tank. Open terrain. Open terrain. Open terrain. This is going to be a very good tank for open terrain. And wow, that'll get to the front real fast. And you should not be doing that. And just get over there. You sit tight. And where'd my tank go? Tank's not actually ready to move, but heck with it. I'll tell it to move anyway. Alright. Just gonna hit next turn. We did a decent amount of damage, but I think we're actually gonna need a lot of rocket artillery to beat our way through that, because planes aren't going to work. Planes are just gonna be a problem. They're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, cool. I'm influential over you. Yeah, sure, let's do a research agreement. But, ugh. This is just not gonna work. Planes are not the answer. So, yeah. I may have to think about this. Whew. Pump out a lot of rocket artillery, but I've already got a ridiculously sized army. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but... oh! Air repair. And I think, one more turn, and then we'll put in a cut. So, let's drop a hospital, because, hey, be nice to get something growing. Siege 3, so we can get closer to logistics. This battleship, I don't like how much stuff he's got in there. So I'm actually thinking about pulling back some of my stuff. Although, I could just drop a nuke right on Assur and potentially make a lot of headway that way. That is a possibility. I gotta be careful, though, because stuff like this could make me declare on Persia.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
I've got another bomb in there, too. Tell you what, let me think about this one for a bit, and I'll get back to it next time. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.